Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He gets big! Oh, it's come loose! And the counter is on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. So we're still where we started right now. He could be in here. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. Cleared without hesitation.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rummenigge threads one in. Will play through for the wide man, and he's taking no chances there. Rummenigge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's had it taken off him, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. That should get the job done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nedved.
Look, movement creates...
It's a mighty effort! Thuram gets good distance on it. That's beautifully weighted. Batistuta. He's all... And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge, he's through, now is he in? Nedved, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a little off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lahm, he can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's played forward. That looks a good ball. He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's the
chance to finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found some space. Lahm. And he welcomes it in. He's cut it out. Cleared without hesitation. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Totti, still chasing the game, trailing by one. Spread neatly.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Oh, what a climb! In he goes again. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
He's having a good look here. Right from the top draw, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Goes in for the header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. Turan.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruit. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Lahm. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Decent hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So all square and not for the first time.
Indonesia surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And here's Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho. Over it comes.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
quality ball. Maldini.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Del Piero. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17 viene sostituito con il numero 14. Attenzione, una
These
sostituzione.
final seconds now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Pullet, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cambio di giocatori.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Picked out brilliantly. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And with that, the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Del Piero, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on